It's game time here on ESPN. I'm Kevin Frazier. The Cavs come in looking to give the Gundamina faithful something to cheer about. Zitty is going to show us how you go to work down in the low post. Simply get him the ball, and he knows what to do with it. They'll match up against the 76ers. Glenn Robinson is also a monster in the paint who has great low post skills. You know these two are going to butt heads. 76ers, Cavs, it's going to be hot.
The Cavaliers get the tip, and we're underway. To Ilgauskas. Newble takes it in, drains the first bucket of the game.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
To Snow. Dumps it off. Iverson fires from 14. Wasn't there. Thomas connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw. He completes the three-point play. To Brown. Boozer wants the ball. Dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. It's stolen.
When someone's being careless with the ball, they're just begging for it to be stolen.
To Coleman. Now outside. Here comes the double team. Snow is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Boozer will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Cavaliers are at the controls. To Ilgauskas. Pump fakes. Newble crosses it over. Newble from the left block.
Oh, you gotta love the pump fake. It's so simple, yet so effective.
Snow works it up court. To Robinson. Robinson puts it up, tickles the twine.
That's how you make your reputation in this league. Hitting tough shots like that, no matter who's guarding you.
38 seconds here in the first quarter. Skip to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas fires from the post. Yes.
Not quite inside, not quite outside. That little shot can cause hesitation with some players.
To Robinson. He's double teamed. Robinson gets it right back after the block. The second chance bucket was canned by Robinson.
I can speak from experience on this one. It doesn't feel good as a defender when someone just abuses you with a fadeaway.
19 seconds here in the first quarter. The wide open shot was easily drained by James.
He was wide open. There's not much positive you can say about the defense after that play.
Robinson shoots from the post. Money on the jump shot.
He had the D right in his face, but with his inside game, he's not backing down from anyone.
Swatted. And it's right back to the shooter. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by James. There's the horn, and we've got a tight one. At the end of one, it's 10-8. Coleman throws it in to start the second. To Robinson. Right wing pass. Iverson sizing up his man. Jabs. Iverson high off the glass.
Nice layup coming up here. Check out the smooth crossover. That was sweet.
The Cavaliers with the ball and a 4-point deficit. To Brown. Caught by James. Pump fakes. The shot was banked in by Ilgauskas.
You don't see a lot of runners close to the rim like this. He caught the defense off guard.
The 76ers work it up. They're shooting 71% from the floor. To Coleman. Coleman pulls the trigger from 18. To Boozer. Boozer shoots, hits the front rim and doesn't go.
That's not his shot, Fitz. He shouldn't be hoisting up that mid-range garbage.
To Iverson. It's loose. Brown made the nab back there and records his first steal. To Brown. Left side pass. 7 on the shot clock. They work it in. Kicks it outside. Back to Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas shoots with the clock winding down. Ripped down by Coleman. Snow sails in. Connects off the front rim.
Snow.
Dumps it off. Brown tries the spin move. Brown takes off, and we have a foul. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Snow hurls it from about three-quarter court. Misses the jumper. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 16-11. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The 76ers have a higher field goal percentage, and that's what you're looking for. They have to be confident down the stretch. They're going to keep it up and hit the big shots.
That'll do it for Game Track for now. We'll check in to see how it all played out on the storyline at the end of the game. Robinson inbounds to start the second half. Skip to Iverson. To Snow. The ball's loose. James made the nab back there and records his first steal. The Cavaliers will turn it over. To Coleman. Coleman glides in.
Roll that replay, please. I got to see this one again.
Shoots the three. On the mark with the three ball.
It's not just the great shooters knocking down those threes anymore. Everybody wants to get in on the act.
We've got a 4-point ball game. To Coleman. Coleman takes the quick shot. Rebounded inside by Ilgauskas. To James. To James. 5 on the shot clock. Brown takes the shot. Misses from just inside the line.
That was a long two-point attempt there, Fitz. Sometimes it pays to take that shot a few feet closer.
Went glass, but it wasn't finished by Iverson.
They call these things freebies for a reason, because usually they are, but in this case, it wasn't.
Skip to James. Nabbed by Newble. 7 on the shot clock. James gets up. One hands it through.
He went with the one hand and flushed it down.
28 seconds here in the third quarter. To Robinson. Robinson launches from beyond the arc. Off target from downtown.
Even the average shooters are getting in the three-point act now. Not sure that's such a great trend, Fitz.
To Newble. Long range. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
The D knows this guy's not a threat from beyond the arc, so if he wants to keep jacking him up, the defense will say, go right ahead.
Thomas with the shot. Gets back iron and out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's 18-16. Newble inbounds to start the final quarter. To Brown. Pass caught by Boozer. Out on the right. Pump fakes. And that's takeaway number 2 for him.
Allen Iverson continues to be a nuisance out there, and I mean that in a good way.
To Robinson. Robinson glides in.
Good-looking play coming up here.
Robinson.
James takes it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To Newble. Newble shoots from 13 feet out. Nice rebound by the 14-year man out of Syracuse. Sent away. Deflects the pass. The 76ers track it down and get control. The J was off the mark by Iverson. The bucket down low was missed by Thomas. To Brown. Caught by Boozer. The 12-footer was off the mark by Boozer. Thomas swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game.
You just don't expect to see him out there making blocks like that, Fitz, but he managed to get a piece of one there.
Skip to Robinson. Fades. Off the mark.
He's normally a large part of the offense, but his scoring has been well below average tonight.
Iverson got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. Thomas sails in, banks it in.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted. It's going to be hard to catch up now. They're going to have to score quickly and then foul immediately.
An extra effort rebound by Iverson. Snow fades away inside. No mistaking that one.
When somebody drops that fadeaway on you, it's like a dagger. Fitz, they got themselves into trouble earlier in the game, and it looks like this one's going to be just out of reach.
To James. To end the drought, a rare rebound by Snow. Dumps it off. Rejected hard, and it's right back to the shooter. To Coleman.
Watch him hammer this one down. That is all about power.
James hurls it from about three-quarter court. Not there for him. That'll do it for us. Your final score for tonight's ball game, 26-16. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The 76ers just made a determined effort today to take better shots, and it paid off. When your shooting percentage is that much higher, you're going to have an easy day.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Snow is our ESPN player of the game, and he finishes with a total of 5 points. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.